Hi guys and welcome back. So today I thought I would make a just really ugly house and because everyone's always making like these really nice houses and really mystical and lovely houses, and I thought it'd be a bit different to just try and make the ugliest one, like a really cheap, gross one that you just wouldn't want to live in, you know, that kind of house. So just kind of went on with whatever I kind of laid down here. I didn't really plan out the shape, so I was just whatever. I was like, you know, this'll do. I always do that usually when I'm doing houses, just to not overthink it, you know. I don't really go in and plan it unless I'm usually doing a video, but even then it's kind of like, well, whatever I put down, I put down. So usually I don't include other packs apart from the original in this game, because I want everybody to have access to the downloads. I don't know what will happen if someone downloads it and they don't have the content, like the city living or the vampires, which I used. I suppose it just gets replaced. I'm not sure, but you know, it came with these ugly carpets and the furniture and everything else, and I was just like, I've got to do it. You know, it's just gonna make it so much better. It looks so cheap, like the floor. Oh, it looks gross. Looks like it needs to be cleaned, and it's perfect. It's perfect for this house. So just throwing in the windows there. Not too worried about where they go, really. I mean, usually I would, but again with this house it's just kind of like, oh, whatever. You know, it's like a oh whatever house. Just throw it and see what sticks. Really, apart from this ugly wallpaper, which is stained, which is from City Living, I believe. The outside actually doesn't look that bad. The outside looks okay. I think it looks cheap, but it doesn't look awful, and it doesn't look anywhere near as bad as the inside of the house, that's for sure. There's not really much you could do with the outside. That's always been the problem with the Sims series, I think. Apart from like the first game, and I mean like the original Sims, you know, back in 2000. But since then it's just been very much like bits. You know, you don't really get an expansion pack that covers an entire house, which I think kind of sucks. It's just sort of like a kitchen or a bathroom or a living room or a garden. Especially in The Sims 4 seems to be doing that. And they all seem to have like a different theme, and you can't have one theme carry through the whole house, really. Which kind of sucks, and you'll see later on when the bathroom doesn't look as bad as the kitchen. You know, seriously, it looks much nicer, but at least there was some things like dead plants, the ugly tiles outside, you know, and the unkept bushes. Right now we're just doing the kitchen, and you can tell like these horrible used counters. They're gross. And the fridge and the, you know, just everything just looks like you wouldn't want to eat in there at all. And it's tiny as well. Thank God the Sims aren't as picky as they were in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, otherwise they would not move through that's for sure. Just check and see if I want to put down a rug, but I did not, because they were all too nice. See, the bathroom doesn't look too bad. You know, I managed to make it look kind of bad eventually, but at the beginning, like, it doesn't, not as bad as the kitchen. The kitchen looks gross. And the cheap bath dining table with fold up chairs, which fits quite nicely in the corner. So, you know, just random building for the win. It just fits in the end, so it's all good. The cheap ass sofa and the cheap ass table and the cheap ass TV that I'm going to put on top of it. It's just all cheap. I mean, I could imagine this house being for, you know, just really lazy, uncaring Sims that just don't care. They just don't care anymore. They're just like, whatever. Like, we live in a crap hole, you know. See, this is where the vampire pack came in the most, with the little details on the wall. Just to really make it, you know, stand out a bit more. The watermarks, and I wanted to put it on the window, but it wouldn't let me. I thought that would look so awesome, like watermarks on the windows and the used bed. So I mean, like, it could be a storyline for Sims who don't care, or it could be a storyline for Sims who are struggling, or they could be really, you know, really posh and lose their money. I don't know. But, you know, download it, guys. The link's below, so you can make whatever story you want, publish it, let me know how it goes if you do. Love to see what kind of stories you make with it. The wardrobes are kind of all the same, just because they're the cheapest. And I mean, like, cheap doesn't necessarily mean ugly in this game, but it does for me now. because I was like, well, they all look fine, so I'll just go with the cheapest one. These little details of the food and stuff, so there's that too. And now just put in a couple of lights and then we will pretty much be done. Don't forget to like the video, guys, to help the channel grow, and subscribe if you have not. Anyway, it is off for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to check out the other videos and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.